An attacker pushing a stroller has been terrorizing people who live on the Upper East Side.
That's right. Police are now searching for the suspect who could be responsible for dozens of attacks in this area. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti is at the scene of the most recent known attack. Briella, what do we know this morning?
Bianca and Rosanna, good morning to both of you ladies. Yeah, it seems to be the same pretty much MO every single time. This suspect is wheeling a stroller with a baby in it, by the way, ramming into people with that stroller, spitting on them and even demanding money in return. As you mentioned, that most recent incident happened right here at this intersection, 77th and 3rd. The woman, the victim in this, was lucky to get away alive. Now neighbors are sleeping with one eye open.
All of a sudden, he lunged at me and wordlessly spit in my face.
Upper East Sider Kelly Kreth says this man suddenly assaulted her as she was walking home from the library on the morning of August 14th. Exactly 1 month later, the suspect has yet to be caught and is tied to several other violent, unprovoked attacks in the neighborhood.
I was shocked, super scared. I snapped a few pictures of him, saw him spit in another woman's face, and continue very, very slowly.
There's one telltale sign when it comes to potentially tracking him down. Take a closer look. In this photo released by NYPD Crime Stoppers, the suspect is seen wearing a red cap, white long-sleeved shirt, blue shorts, and yes, he's pushing a stroller. A stroller he was seen with during every encounter.
Apparently, in some of the attacks, he uses the stroller to attack people, to push into them while his child is in the stroller.
Kreth sounded the alarm on a website called eastsidefeed.com. After posting a write-up with a photo of the suspect, many others realized they too were victimized by the same individual.
She was violently pushed to the ground by the same man who was pushing a stroller.
The most recent incident we know about took place on Saturday, September 9th, when a 64-year-old woman was attacked at the intersection of 77th Street and 3rd Avenue. Fox 5 reporter Arthur Chian spoke with the victim's son yesterday, who showed us these photos of his mother after the assault, bloodied and bruised. He wanted to remain anonymous.
Her pants were ripped. She sustained abrasions to both of her knees, her arm, and she narrowly, by maybe an inch or two, missed hitting her head on the fire hydrant.
So far, the NYPD is tracking at least 6 incidents involving a man with a stroller, including an attack from last December where a 68-year-old man on East 86th Street was punched in the head and knocked out. Neighbors, though, believe the suspect is tied to many, many more.
I verified more than 30 of them, but we've counted contact with us well over 50.
And part of the problem with this case is, although dozens of people have been speaking out about it on social media, not enough victims have actually contacted police, which is very important so they can track this person down and hopefully get him behind bars. For now, that's the very latest live here on the Upper East Side. Bianca and Rosanna, back to you.
All right, Briella, thank you so much.